Animation is more than just drawing. It's about bringing characters to life. We give them personality, we make them move and breathe. It's like a magician's trick, creating the illusion of life on a flat surface. We start with a blank canvas. Then we use our tools, pencils, paper, and computers. With each frame, we create a new pose. Each pose is a stepping stone in a character's journey. When these drawings are played in sequence, magic happens. The character moves, it jumps, dances, or expresses emotion. This is the heart of animation, bringing characters to life. Every drawing, no matter how complex, starts with simple shapes: circles, squares, triangles. These are the building blocks of our characters. We use circles for heads, eyes, and joints. Squares help us build bodies and limbs. Triangles add sharp details like noses and chins. These shapes aren't just for beginners. Even experienced animators use them. They help us understand form and structure. They make it easier to visualize movement and create believable characters. By mastering these simple shapes, we can draw anything. We can create a whole cast of characters, each with its own unique look and personality. So let's talk about a bouncing ball. Simple, right? But there's more to it than meets the eye. This simple exercise teaches us a lot about the fundamentals of animation. It teaches us about two crucial concepts: timing and spacing. Timing refers to how long an action takes to complete, which is essential for creating realistic motion. Spacing, on the other hand, is about how the drawings are placed between those key poses, affecting the smoothness of the action. Together, timing and spacing create the illusion of weight and movement, making the animation feel more lifelike. For instance, when a ball bounces, it squashes on impact, showing the force of the collision. Then, as it flies through the air, it stretches, indicating speed and momentum. This principle is known as squash and stretch, a fundamental technique in animation. Squash and stretch give the ball a sense of weight and flexibility, making it appear more dynamic. By mastering timing and spacing, we can animate anything with precision and creativity, whether it's making a ball bounce, a character walk, or a bird fly. These principles are the foundation of all animation. Section 4. Thinking in volumes, giving weight to characters. Our characters need to feel real, as if they could step out of the screen and into our world. They need to have weight and solidity, a tangible presence that viewers can almost touch. This is where thinking in volumes comes in, transforming flat drawings into living, breathing entities. We don't just draw flat shapes, we sculpt with our pencils and styluses. We think about the three-dimensional space they occupy, how they exist in a world with depth and dimension. We imagine their bones, muscles, and how they move, how their bodies react to different forces. For example, a muscular character will move differently than a thin one, each with unique physical traits. A heavy object will fall faster than a light one, and this principle applies to our characters too. We need to consider these things when we animate, ensuring every movement is believable and grounded in reality. By thinking in volumes, we give our characters life. They feel real, as if they could interact with their environment. They inhabit a believable world, one that audiences can lose themselves in, making the animation truly immersive. Section 5. Layering the world: foreground, midground, background. In animation, we create worlds. These worlds need depth and dimension. We achieve this through visual layers: foreground, midground, and background. The foreground is closest to the viewer. It's where the main action happens. The midground is in the middle, and it connects the foreground to the background. The background is furthest away. It sets the scene and provides context. By using these layers, we guide the viewer's eye. We create a sense of depth and scale. We make our worlds feel real and believable. Section 6. The art of exaggeration, bringing personality to motion. Exaggeration is our friend. It's what makes animation so expressive and fun. By pushing the limits, we breathe life into our characters. We push the boundaries of reality, creating movements that are larger than life. We make things bigger, faster, and more extreme, capturing the audience's attention. Think about a character's facial expressions. They are the windows to their emotions. We can exaggerate their eyes to show surprise, making their reactions more impactful. We can make their mouths wider when they smile, amplifying their joy. These exaggerations bring out their personality, making them more relatable and memorable. The same goes for movement. Dynamic actions can tell a story on their own. A fast character might leave a trail of dust, emphasizing their speed. A strong character might make the ground shake when they walk, showcasing their power. Exaggeration is about finding the essence of a movement or emotion and then amplifying it. It's about making it bigger and bolder, ensuring it stands out. It's about making it fun to watch, engaging the audience and leaving a lasting impression.